Italian opening, King's Indian, fried liver. If I'm against the Caro, I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to play that yet. All right, E4. What was I supposed to play here? Alekine's defense. All right, E4, knight F6. Against D3, I think black's already better after pawn to D5 here. You're threatening to take, and if they play E5, you bring the knight back to D7, attacking on E5, and we're actually transposing into a French pawn structure. But I like this French. Pawn to E6 here. This is a bad idea. They should not be trading off the light square bishop. It's usually really good for attacking ideas. Already, bishop A6. No castles for you right now. Queen A4 does not work because bishop B5. Queen B6 attacks on B2. And also a little bit more pressure on this diagonal. Even Queen B5 here is an annoying move. But let's start with our pawn structure. Pawn takes. Maybe bishop B4 check if they take back with the pawn. Ah, so they play it like this. Let's go C5. Look at my beautiful pawn structure. Again, I want to play Queen B5 here, but I think Knight A3 gets played. Let's keep it simple. Bishop B7 and get ready to castle. Let's go ahead and castle. Here we go, guys. Okay, so I think they're telling us they're going to try and castle queenside. Let's go ahead and play Rook C8, threatening pawn to D4, which would be really annoying if they castle. Ah, okay. They did cut off my bishop. Dang it. All right, D4, and unfortunately, bishop G5. Oh, okay, cool. They did that move. Okay, bishop B7 here. They're going to be able to castle. We do have the bishop pair, so that's something to boast about here. This was actually an Alekine's defense, but they transpose this into a French defense, which, with my pawn structure, I really like it. Hello, Scotty. How's it going? Queen C6, always a good idea to put yourself on the diagonal. A4 is actually the move I was trying to play, but I need to jump out the way right here. Knight to G6 here. Here we go. H6 here, over protecting. And how do we keep making pressure here? For openings, you really just kind of play them. I mean, you could also read a book. You can buy Chessable. I hear those things are good for you. I don't personally do those, but I guess we have to take here. And then I want to play E5, but they're guarding us, right? Oh, wait, can I play E5? Bishop takes. Let's play Rook E8 here. The idea is to play E5, and because it's checkmate, they can't do it. Ah, so it's knight takes here. Perfect. And so we can win the pawn here right away. Let's play queen takes D6 here. We're threatening the rook, and we're threatening the double of the pawns. All right. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to play F6 here. E5, maybe E4 next move. I just love this pawn structure, guys. Look at these pawns. Okay, pawn E4. Bring it on, guys. Bring it on. Look at my pawn structure. This is good. Rook E5. The knight goes to G6 or F5 here is okay. Rook G5 here. Looks good to me. Is the queen trapped? She looks pretty trapped to me, guys. I guess the only try she can try is like knight to F5 here. Right? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. And so H takes G5 here. Yeah, it takes a while before... Hey, how's it going, Willow? Sorry, I forgot about you guys over here, too. Yeah, we're just winning now, so let's just keep it simple. Queen to D7 here. And I'll probably continue with my beautiful pawn structure. Oh, interesting. Do I just play G6 here? Yeah, G6 looks perfect. They can check, but that leads to nowhere. Oof. They have to look at least one move ahead, guys. Nimzo attack. That sounds fun. I definitely would like to play Nimzo. Bishop takes first, then king takes. Looks like they're trying to flag me. Good luck. Good luck. Sha-sha-sha. Sha-sha-sha. La la la. La la la. Here we go. Queen takes on E8. And now, just to make things simple on me, I'm going to make another queen. Oh, wow. I try. Thank you. I don't know how good I am. But I'm decent. I try my best. Club Arena? Yep. I usually do those on Fridays. We didn't get that many players. Okay. Oh, someone mentioned a Nimzo Larson. So, let's go B3. Bishop B2. And E3. This is the Nimzo Larson attack. And here, we play Bishop B5. The idea is to pin the knight so you can take on E5. And we could play f4 here, I think. The lines are insane in this one. Let's just play knight f3 and keep it simple. There's the f4 lines, but I haven't studied it, okay? So let's just play knight to f3. Knight f3. And do we castle here or go d4? I think we go d4 here. So if they do play e4, now the knight jumps to e5 here. Decent. I mean, I try. Knight e5 here. We're trying to undermine their center. Obviously, they cannot take with the with the knight here due to the pin. Already, queen takes d5 is the idea. Okay. They might be trying to castle queenside. Let's go ahead and castle real quick. I don't like this. I don't like this as much. Bishop still defends. I'd like to play c4 or knight c3. Now we have this backwards pawn for us to attack. Oh, cool. They played this. Interesting. Interesting. Logical. Logical. The bishop's attack, so I have to defend it. So annoying. And I don't want to take on d5 here. Yeah, we'll just play bishop e2. I think they did this because they really want to castle queenside. And taking on c6 would ruin their pawn structure. I'm really good at a lot of things. That's one of the good things about being smart, guys. When you're smart, you can do a lot of things. Let's go knight to c3 or bishop a3. You know what? The queen looks a little uncomfortable. Let's make her a little uncomfortable. Let's stare at her from the corner. Okay, so knight c3. And the threat here is like knight to a4. Either attacking the bishop if they take the pawn, or trying to trap the queen here. The queen's almost trapped here. We're doing the easy stream. I like that. Knight a4 attacking the queen. The queen is forced back to a7, b4. Let's grab some more centaur. I actually learned, I learned how to play chess when I was little, probably like, I don't know, 8 years old or so. But I didn't start competing and playing chess tournaments till I was 15. So compared to most chess masters, I'm very old. I'm an old man, obviously. I'm old! Easy stream. I really wanna know. I've been playing for about 19 years now, and I think I'm getting better. King h1, a weird looking move, I know. But I want to play either f3 or f4 next, and this queen's already eyeing on this diagonal, so the mysteriousness. Dude, you wish. You wish, Kieran. I'm old. I'm dying of natural causes, man. I am actually, what am I? I'm 37. I'm almost going to be 40. You know what happens at 40? Good times. When did I get master? I didn't get master till I was like 25. I got it really late. I was trying to get it at 18, but I only got to 2080, and then I kind of quit chess for a little while. And then some guy upset me, so then I started playing chess again. He was like, "You can't make chess master," and I was like, "Hold my beer. Hold my beer." Alright, knight to d4, I guess. I really don't want to play that. We'll do it. Here we go. Knight to d4. We'll see which way they take. I think this way's better, yeah. Pawn takes here, and then I'm hoping to play g4 in the future. Pawn takes first. Pawn takes g4 now. No. See, this is decent for him. Alright, c3. Look at their pawn structure. It's mobile. Yeah, this is the problem. Pawn takes on c5. Pawn takes on d4. Perfect. Knight takes d4 idea. Is queen e3 something here? Not really. Let's do it anyways. We have a little bit of pressure on e4. My time's getting low. Let's time to lock in. e4 is weak. Bishop takes d4 ideas are in the air. I'm gonna get lazy. f5 ideas are in the air. Maybe rook c1 here. I'm playing a blitz tournament here, so all 3-minute games. Rook b1 here. They're still in the pin, but I gotta defend the bishop. f5 is my idea here. I'd love to play. Hopefully they're watching. Bishop a2. Let's see here. What do we do? Let's go f5. We got to go for the win. Rook takes here. And then e6 or f6 ideas here will be okay. Okay, so they just... Oh, no. They're good. They're good here. Queen to g5. We got to go for checkmating ideas now, guys. Checkmate on g7. That's the idea. All right, f6. And I think that's going to be it for them, unfortunately. On g7 here, they can play g6. They got just a little too greedy. And after g6 here, queen h6. Oh, no, they back rank me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That was a really good game by them. They played very, very well. Good game, buddy. All right, on to the next one, guys. No, I don't usually watch other streamers. You know, I do chess for a living. Oh, 2400. Here we go, guys. E4, let's do it. C5, Sicilian time. And knight c3, pawn to g6. Bishop g7, e6. Knight to e7 over here. Thank you for the follow, Nikos. Brain rot. I'll give you some brain rot. Queen takes on d6, attacking on f4. Perfect. We got a very good centaur. Queen back to c7 here. Whenever this is messed up here, this is already good for us. The King's Indian is great to play at your rating, buddy. Thank you for the follow, Vex. I read a lot of chess books and play a lot of chess, so a combination of both of those has helped me, you know, get good at openings. Knight takes on c6. Brain rot chess is the best. Exactly. That's why I play bullet games. There is no money to be made in chess. And if you have lots of money and you want to lose money, start playing chess. Thank you for the follow, Herbert. H4 is interesting here. I'll play bishop b7 here. Their idea is most likely to play h5. And this is actually not a bad idea at all for them. We have to get rid of this bishop, or I might get checkmated. Or I might get checkmated either way here. But this bishop is pretty important to their attack. Ooh. Knight takes c4. I think this might be a blunder. If they take on h7 here, we just play king h8. And this is known as an umbrella pawn. And the umbrella pawn, well, this is helpful for me. Yeah, see, knight g5, even if the queen gets over here, doesn't do too much. Knight d6. Knight to f5. It's always funny when playing the 1900s are harder than playing the 2400s. Knight to f5, simple knight idea. Knight to g3. We're guarding on f7 here. Yeah, but this is the umbrella pawn. It's actually in front of them, and it's going to stop them from their attacks. Simple chess, knight g3. Let's fork them. Perfect. Let's take. Once I get all my pieces into the game, then we're going to start the attack. They might want to play bishop c3 here. Bishop c3 might be a little bit annoying. Let's play rook to d4. Idea. Congratulations. Fake 2400s. Story of my life. I'm a fake 2200. Yeah, I'm just gonna play rook to d4 here. It looks weird, but I really just don't want to lose this dark square bishop. It's a really great defender here. Perfect. Pawn takes on d4. c2 is now an idea. I'm up an extra piece here, so to give back a little bit of material, you know, don't get too greedy, guys. It's okay to give back a little bit. It's like if you have lots of money, you should give back to charity. All right, should we play pawn takes on f5 here? Bishop h6. What are we thinking here? f6 here? That move is a little bit annoying. All right, let's play pawn takes here. Bishop takes on a2 or what? Bishop e6 here. That does lose the game. That would be fun to lose the game. Bishop here. Queen checkmates on g8. Watch out. Let's play queen to d7 here. Just trying to defend everything. I assume they're going to put more pressure and also a little bit of pin here idea. Oh, man. All right, the 2400's coming out now. Hey, soon. Yes, it is a public tournament. Join if you want to join with us. Be careful on c2 earlier. The rook would take, or you would lose this guy right here. So we play bishop e6 here. We're just looking for some trades here. I think the rook is a little bit... Oh, my gosh. See? Look at this mean guy. He's so mean. Let's go queen e7 here. Now we're threatening to take. Obviously, if we took before, guys, queen takes on f6 was a checkmate. So we're going to get our trades in. Oh, wait a second. This is just bad. Oh, wait. Pawn takes. Yeah, if we had taken back on f6, knight takes on f8 at the end. So pawn just takes here. I'm sorry, knight takes was going to be losing. So pawn takes, we're attacking here. They probably will not trade off all pieces here. Yep, queen e4, queen f5. Check, that's okay. We have some checkmating ideas now. Here we go. Or at least get a draw here, guys. I'm happy with a draw. Our time is very low, unfortunately, for us. I can, yo. All right, bishop to e5. Bishop, okay, let's go check here. We have to force the king to h2 so that it can get to the check square. Yeah, check, check. If the bishop jumps into the game, guys, I can checkmate or probably get to a better position. Okay, queen to d1 check. Again, we're trying to force this idea because bishop e5 check should probably lead to mate. g3's checkmate squares. All right, queen to d2 check. Queen e1 check, and that's it. He's getting checkmated now. Bishop e5 check, and then king h3 checkmate. Oh my! Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that was hard. That was hard. It was doable, but it was hard. All right, on to the next one, guys. Here we go. What's the next opening? Remember, guys, throw me openings after I finish my game. I should be playing. Oh, I get the white pieces. What was the openings I was supposed to play here? Oh yeah, there's the only money you can make in chess. Sorry, is by teaching. So if anybody wants lessons, let me know. Italian, here we go. E4. I hate the Italian. Let's do it. Thank you for the follow. Oak. Easy stream. Easy stream. It's so easy, they ain't even playing, guys. Bong Cloud. Bong Cloud would be fun. All right, here we go. That doesn't get much more easier than that. Here we go. On to the next game. Thank you for the follow, Judge. 3 points. I need the points. Give me them points. All together. All right, here we go. 1500 from Papua New Guinea. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, what was I supposed to play here? Sicilian. Okay, let's go Sicilian again then. You guys are giving me white openings, and I'm playing black. Okay, against knight c3, again, you're supposed to play pawn to g6 here. One of the reasons why is you're trying to strike with d5 in these ones. Also, he's either playing... Oh, they played main line here. Typically, when they play knight c3, they do close Sicilian, or they're going to be doing the Grand Prix. Or maybe they just don't know what they're doing. So, yeah, knight to e7 here, pawn to d5 here. Almost winning a piece, but not really. Pawn takes, bishop b5 check. Oh, they sacrifice a piece. I humbly accept it. Queen takes on e7 check. Yeah, they just had to play bishop check, and then they could have taken on c5 there. Arrogant stream. Yeah, arrogant stream was the best. Let's just castle. I'm going to be easy streaming it. Should I take on b2 here? Greed! Bishop takes b2. You don't need that pawn, guys. Why did I take it? I'm just a bad chess player. Queen d6. We have to develop our pieces. Remember, you're not up an extra piece if you don't get them out. Knight c6 here. Probably d5 will get played. Knight e7, putting pressure on the pawn. Oh, is this an opening? Oh, does Tushy play this? I didn't realize that. I know he's one of the big streamers. I don't really watch his stuff, but I know he's funny. A6. I want to play pawn b5 here and try to get my bishop to b7. Whoa, whoa, oh, Nelly. I guess I'll play h6 here. I don't know where this rook's going. I'll play the bishop to e6 now. I couldn't play it before because d5 here and the rook is defending. Oh man, Caesar, thank you for joining us. Knight h4. I guess they're probably telling us that they want to sacrifice on g6 here. So let's just take on... Do we just take on d4 here? No. Let's take on a2. Really upset them. Only love my bed and my bed. Sorry. Does. And it on me. So maybe bishop d5 here. Bishop c4. Okay, so queen there. A little bit of pressure there. Bishop c4. Don't threaten me with a good time. I will trade here, guys. And also, more trades the better, right? Alright, knight takes d4. Not only winning a plan, but also using a little bit of tactics here. Knight to f3 check, winning the queen. Oh, you know what? It doesn't work. Look, knight takes on f3 here. It does not work. Queen c6, I guess. So don't make blunders, Jesse. Got it. All right, Queen c6, Rook e8, Rook d8. We got to get my knights happy here. Thank you for the follow, Face. Thank you for the gift, Kiernan. Much appreciations. Over there in Europe. Is it... What part of Europe are you in again? Sacrifice the queen. Maybe, maybe not. B5 here. Let's just defend. Keep it simple. Thank you for the follow, Nature. I had a free queen with knight f3 check. Knight takes f3 and then knight takes back. Thank you. You found the idea. Rook to e8, attacking the knight. And maybe rook over to d8. Rook over to d8 now. Look at my beautiful rooks. Now I have knight takes on f3 check. Because even if the knight takes, I'm still winning for a rook of it. Okay, looks like they saw it. Or they're listening. Either way, I'm happy. Let's go g5 here. This poor little rook. Oh my gosh. This poor little rook. This poor little knight. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it. I guess I won that guy too. I think... Oh, okay. Tanks. Okay. Rook takes. Are they going to play rook takes here? Most likely, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. Rook e2 here. No. That might be exactly what they want. Queen takes d4 is already one of the ideas here, guys. Let's check first. And then queen f6. Attacking the rook and back rank checkmate ideas. Bam! Spam busters. Yeah, that back rank came out of nowhere. King takes g7. We're still threatening back rank checkmating ideas. Oh, let's go rook over to h8 real quick. Attacking the knight. Some things you just can't refuse. Wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose. And you're left in the dust, and like I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. I think you'll ever be too much. You'll be left in the dust, unless I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. You're a sunflower. Every time I'm leaning on you. You don't make it easy, no, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me the reason to. Oh. Alright, guys. I think I could win this one. Yeah. Sorry, I got into a little bit of a time trouble there. Yes, you can play with me. All you gotta do is join the tournament, and hopefully you get to play me. Be alone. Always come and go, but that's all in my control. I'll be left in the dust. Oh, what am I supposed to play here? Thank you for the follow, Johnny and David. In England. Okay, I wanted to say England, but I also didn't want to just be like, you know, controversial and say England. C4. I'll play the bishop f4. Someone mentioned the London system earlier, so we'll try that out. E3. Thank you for the follow, Zero. Thank you for the gift, guys. Bishop to d3. Technically, you're supposed to play c4 here. Oh, okay. This will work out to me. Knight to d2 here. London system. Here we come, baby. And let's go queen e2 here. Bishop d6 will most likely get played. And let's go g4 and knight to e5 here. Perfect. Bring it on. Here we go. We're doing the fun London system, not the one your grandpappy plays. This is for the new young kids. Alright, thank you for the roses, Sassy. Thank you for the follow, Johnny. Alright, I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to play pawn takes here. You know what, we'll play bishop takes here. Just in case, maybe I could take on g7 here. If they play the knight to d7, we go bishop d6 here. And, yeah, the game's not too bad for me here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, now the bishop's perfectly placed here, so they can't castle kingside. My bishop is on one of the best diagonals for it. So they're probably going to bring the queen out and castle queenside. Oh, interesting. They really want to castle that way. Let's go h4, h5 idea. h5, perfect. We're keeping up the pressure on the king side. Queen takes, of course. Castling... I was going to say, they could castle that way, but I can't say that looks the most kosher. Let's castle queen side with them. I've already put too much pressure there on the king side. King b1 and b3. No more knight c4 ideas. Do we go... Oh, free poon? Free poon? Dude, don't threaten me with a good time. Man. And I'll take another free poon, guys. You know me. Thank you for the follow, Dylan. I think it's pronounced Dylan. Queen to d3. Alright, here we go. I guess we just keep pushing the poons forward, right? f4. I guess the knight's going to d6 here. e4. g5. Let's try to make our pass pawn over here. One of the ideas also that would be good for me is if I could get the knight to e5 here. Let's go h6 here. Pawn takes here, pawn takes here. Perfect. This is what we wanted. Knight f3, and the knight jumps to e5. Maybe I could take on e5 here, d6 here, so this knight doesn't get to e4. But, that's okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do that now. Free tempo off the queen, obviously. Bishop takes d6 check right away. I think so. Let's do that check real quick. The rook is a little bit misplaced here. Rook takes on h6. Double the rooks. We have this passed g-pawn here. I'm feeling good. Alright, rook over to h1. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, what's the idea here? Let's get the rooks to the 7th if we can. So, like, we have rook f7. Double up the rooks to h7 here. b7 will be one of our new weaknesses. So, I'm trying to get the knight there. Okay. Is it queen c3 here? I think so. Let's just play queen c3. The knight going to e4 is a good square for them. But they have to be careful about getting checkmated also. Girl, you're my angel. Nikki, I would definitely just work on your tactics, man. Anybody below 1500, I'd say tactics is going to be a big part of them. What's up, Big Daddy Q's? Lindy. I know, dude. It's Morocco. Don't worry. I'm American, so I'm very bad with these two. When it's you young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done? What about the long run? Thank you for the follow, Buffalo. What do I drink? I drink the good stuff. I wanna show the nation my appreciation. You're my angel. You're my darling angel. To me. Queen b4. We're adding on b7. One of the other good things about this is we have rook e7 idea. Double the rooks. Ah, interesting. Rook e7 anyways? Yeah, we can do rook e7 here. Oh, wait, we can't do rook e7 here, right? Yeah, we can't do queen e7 here. Let's go queen a5. We'll just trade. Why not? Let's take the exchange. Check and takes. This leads to an easy endgame win here. I tried, guys. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. You think it's a girl? I think it might be a girl, guys. We take here because this stops the escape square. That's okay. Lynn angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need. Threatening checkmate in 2, 3. Yeah. We could always trade for this knight if we want to. Check. They can always take here. Oh, timeouts. Oh my gosh. I beat a lot of people. That's how you become a national chess master. See you, Joe. I need the next opening, guys. What's the next one we're playing? Thank you, TikTok Shop. Hey, Asteria. How's it going? Did you have a good weekend? Hopefully your Sunday's going better now. Let's see. Catalan, here we go. D4. Is it D4, C4, and then G3? I wanted to say it up here on here, but I never get it. I'll go G3 here first. See, it never says Catalan for me. I don't know. It's this pawn structure, though, right? Yomada. This knight g6 looks wrong. h4, h5 ideas. If they play h5, that's okay. Oh. The knight's almost trapped here. Look at that. h6 here. Just trying to make him uncomfortable. If g6 here. Oh my god. The knight looks great. For me. It was okay. You know, I got to take the wife to Corpus Christi. I did a simul. It went great. We had a good lecture. For chess, obviously, I only had a few players. I think we only had 4 players. Didn't lose any games, so that's always great. And I got to go to a nice dinner with her. Seafood, obviously. When you're in Corpus Christi, Texas, you want to get some seafood. Okay. What are we supposed to play here? Queen to d2? I really want to play d5. Let's make dreams come true. Let's go d5 here. We're going to try to take that centaur. So knight e5 here. I'm going to play knight to d4. Oh, no. Knight takes c4 here. So we're going to take on e5 first. Oh, perfect. They did like this. Bishop e3. We have a beautiful center here, guys. I guess if they castle kingside. Okay, queen b3. This is a-okay if they want to give me the bishop pair. Oh, you know, funny enough, knight c5 earlier was actually a decent move. Pawn takes here. We can still castle queenside. Queen takes c7 here, good? I think so. We're just grabbing a free pawn, attacking the bishop. And if queen to b4 check here, guys, we just bring the queen back. And I think we're a-okay. Rook c8 is definitely an idea here we need to watch out for. I kind of want to play rook to c1 here. I hate the Catalan. I hate it. I hate the Catalan. Let's see, d6. Is this an idea? Rook c8, rook c1. Let's try rook c1 here. The idea being is if they do play the rook to c8, we're going to be able to take a few pieces with us. Okay, they check. That's okay. Now the game's just about equal. Bishop a6. I can't castle. But I don't think that's such a big deal. Not such a big deal here. Okay. Rook takes c3. No need to give myself this bad pawn. And with the king going to d2 here, you don't want to castle. Obviously, you couldn't, but it's an endgame, so we're going to have the advantage here. I'm not sure if they're going to go and keep making trades here, which would be beneficial to me, since... Am I not up an extra pawn here? I think I am. Rook a3, is this a move? Yeah, you know what? Why trade at all? I think I could just win a free pawn here. Knight b8, oh my grr. Oh my. They're playing for the win, alright. Alright, well, I guess we'll play bishop g5. I don't know what they're going to be doing here. a7's still weak. e5 is kind of a weakness for them, so I might play bishop f6 next. And attack on e5. I did. And the only move I could see is rook back to e8. Yeah, my pieces are doing a great job here, just being mean. They're taking up all the great squares. Rook c7, so just bishop takes here. Oof, and they lost a piece with that move too. Because it's less about attacking the rook, it's about attacking the knight. We're going to remove the defender with bishop takes on b8 next. And then that means the rook can take. Thank you for the follow, Noel Volt. Alright, on to the next game. What's the next opening here, guys? I have played against Witty. Nikki, if you check in my YouTube channel, yeah, I have many games against Witty. He's a lot of fun to play. The French defense, here we go. Someone mentioned the French, let's do it. e6, let's French it up against this 2100 from Sweden. Here we go, e6, d5. French it up, baby. Interesting. They want to play the isolated pawn variation. And I can't say I'm against it. Let's go d5. Let's make some dreams come true. Pawn takes, queen b3. Creativity. If pawn takes here, bishop c4 they're going to play. Let's just play knight f6 here. I'm not in for all this cool kid stuff. e5 is probably the best move. Knight to e4. Threatening knight c5 ideas. Pawn to c5 now. And f3 they could play, although I do have the queen h4 check ideas here. So I don't think that's going to be the move for them just yet. I played General Zod too. You're more than welcome to look it up. I don't know my score against him. I do not know my score against him. Here we go. Knight takes on c3. Knight c6 here. Can't say I love my pawn structure, but it's a game. It's a game of chess here. What can you do? Pawn takes on d4. Bishop e7 here. I think I get a comfortable game here. Yeah, I played a lot of the known players. I'm not known, but they're known. Oh, the bird opening. I could do the bird. Because the bird is the word. Is this the song I like or no? No, not really. I mean, it's a good song, but it's not the one I want. Let's go pawn takes on d4 here. We want to open up the C file so that we can try to get tempos off the queen. But it feels the way I do about you now. Bishop d3 over here to attack on h7. Thank you for the game controller, Miglo. Knight b4 is a good move. Rook c8 is a good move. Mind you guys, it is a gambit. I'm going to have to give up a pawn. Knight b4. Okay, let's just play h6 and be lame. h6 and be lame, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, you can 1v me if you play in the tournament, and hopefully we get paired up against each other. Should I play knight c6 here and grab the bishop, or play rook c8 here? Let's go for the free tempo. Although I do think this bishop's good, the queen is on the wrong square. Knight b4. I would like to you, but I don't know how. Bishop b2, knight c2 would be amazing. Cause maybe it would be the one that saves me. And after all... Oh, man. Yeah, I guess I gotta just take the bishop pair here. I mean, it's not the worst thing in my life, but I was trying to get a bigger advantage here. Queen a5, queen c3, rook c3 ideas. We'll probably play b6 or b5 here coming up next. Oh, I'm sorry, Raid. I'm sorry. Oh, was it that last checkmate one? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, legend. Yeah, I missed it myself, if it makes you feel any better. Rook c4 attacking on a4. Rook c8. Yeah, I kind of looked at it, but then when you played it, I missed it. But then, yeah, you're such a strong player, legend. You need to quit it because you're playing too good. Rook takes on a4 here. Is this just a free poon? I think it is, guys. And you guys know how I feel about free poon. All right, rook takes there. Rook takes here. Queen b4. It was not a free poon. Queen takes. Saves me. Maybe bishop d2 was a better move for them. And after all... Let's go queen c4 here. We're just trying to get a free tempo so we can play like a6 and b5 here. And we're attacking the unprotected queen, so this might be the free tempo we're doing it. How's it going, Levy? You make me remember number 2 of the world. Pawn takes on c4 here. We're learning it today. Oh, this is perfect, guys. Okay, so they attack. If we play b6, they play knight c6 here, forking and winning. So now we just play rook b8. Is this what we're supposed to play here, guys? Or should we just play bishop b4? Ah, we're gonna lose on time. We're gonna lose on time. Bishop d5 here. Simple. Just defends. Do not allow knight c6 here. Probably rook c8 next, and the knight is trapped here. Bonus. b6 here wins the knight. Rook c8, restrain and maintain. Covering the square. Watch the time. Watch the time. Oh, well, thank you, Levy. I'm glad that you're learning a lot from checking out my streams. What's up, Knowledge? Pawn c4. Good move again. Let's go b5 here. I can't take because my rook is hanging. Okay. Let's play pawn a5 and keep pushing forward here, guys. I probably will take on c5, but I gotta do it at the right time. I don't know what knight a6 did, but we gotta keep progress moving. Okay. Rook c4 here, attacking on d4. They're probably gonna sacrifice at some point. Rook takes. The trees older than the mountains. Without the bleed, country road. Thank you for the follow, John. Maybe I'll start playing. I don't want to play Title Tuesdays. It takes too long, and that's like my day off. And usually I have to go to work, and it's like a whole thing. Oh, there we go, legendary. There we go, legendary. Here he is. Knight F3, Knight F6, baby. Here we go. D4, D5. I gotta play the good stuff against this guy. He plays so well for his 1700 rating. Knight C6. What are we playing here? Queen's pawn symmetrical. You have a good personality. You have a good personality. I can tell you have a good personality because you like my personality. A kid or a King's Indian. I'll do that next game for the user. What do we got? A Kali system here? Dang it. I was supposed to play the Knight to D7 variations. Those ones are a lot better. A lot better. Along West Virginia, my mama. I'm just in a 3-minute arena, and I'll be joining another one after this too, because this one ends in about 12 minutes. Bishop C7 here. Rook over to E8. Typically they'll play like C4 kind of stuff here. What's an NM? Not much. That's what an NM is. Just a 3-minute arena. Queen C2. Let's go pawn C4, then knight E4. I'll try to grab some space here. How long have I been playing? About 1 hour. Been playing about 1 hour. I belong West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. It's moves like this scare me, because no person is thinking right here. 25 years? Man, that's a long time. Mountain Mama, take me home. Whoa, did not expect that move. Huh. Me home. I think we played pawn takes here, or is it rook takes? Let's go rook takes here. Yeah, I don't know. This is really interesting. I don't know why he played it like that. Yeah, okay. Well, game on, I guess. Game on. Let's go Queen H4. Look at my beautiful bishops. You can feel it. There's something in the air. Oh, thank you for the game. Annoying moves. You're annoying me. Rook E5 maybe? I'm going to just go back to E8 because I'm lame. I was trying to keep the rooks around here, and maybe that was the best plan. But, F4, good move. Just keeps cutting me off. Well, I guess I could play Rook E4 now. It doesn't do anything. But I'm the king of not doing anything. Queen F6, you want to trade already, buddy? You are my favorite. No, I don't usually play rapid. It's I don't like those games as much. Bishop D7, rook over to E8. Awesome. We got a backwards pawn here on E3. We had lots of pressure here. The seasons come and they don't go. So. Let's say B5, A5, maybe B4 over here on the queen side. Yeah, I'm in control. I've got the game controller. Let's play F6 here real quick. There are ideas about knight to G5 and maybe knight E5. And I am the killer of ideas. I don't like the Italian because an Italian stole my girlfriend when I was younger. Just kidding. No, it's a very boring opening. It's symmetrical, so there's not... It's the same thing. Hey, how's it going, Olpa? Hopefully I pronounced that right. A5, B4. Bishop B6 here. A little bit more pressure on E3. Yeah, knight to D4 will most likely get played there. Bishop C5. And then probably B4 next here. Just slowly kneading him down. Kneading him. I actually think the Catlin's good. I just don't know it because it's a lot of theory. I have a book here. I just haven't read it. Bishop takes. Now b2 is weak. And if I trade off this bishop, which I am going to do apparently, now e3 is a new weakness. So we have e3 and b2. Let's go bishop b5 here. This knight's too strong. Too strong. And I'm running in circles. Run away. Run away. Understand what I'm going through. Past pawns must be pushed. You can't take right away because e2 is falling. And then rook takes on e3. d3. Even bet tree. Pawn, queen c5 here. Went on e3. Oh my gosh, this guy. Quit it. Why won't you die? Man, I'm going to be playing people a lot more than 500 points below me, cats. I am in my 30s. I'm almost 40, man. I have natural oldness going on. We should... Oh, there's this guy. Hey, what's going on, man? He's a good player. I see him in these arena tournaments all the time. From Poland. We play a lot of good thematic games here. Pawn to c3. Pawn to f4. Let's take that centaur. Pawn to e5. Pawn takes. Oh, I should have played the Vienna. Sorry, guys. I forgot. I just been playing chess here. I was just playing chess like I played chess without asking for openings. Let's go to castle. Pawn takes most likely. Yeah, I was going to say it's either going to be knight c6 or bishop g4 here. So let's play h3 real quick. It stops bishop g4. A really annoying plan here is that they want to take... Ooh, I think I lost a pawn here. They want to take on d4 and they want to take on e5 here. It was new. I think we've had to play bishop e4 here. Knight takes e5 here because of the pin. Oh, man. This opening is so tricky. Either it goes really well or it doesn't. Wow. I mean, I guess it's good to look young, but we all get old at some point. We all get old. Knight c3. Again, threatening to win a piece. No, this doesn't work. Knight a4, perfect. Just kicking him off the diagonal. Now I don't have to worry about e5 anymore. So this is a win to me. Was stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. Probably rook c1 next if I can. Yeah, he was already seeing knight c5 was in the air. Rook c1. Still good to develop with the pin. Was stressed out. d4 is always the weakness here. At least if they're a good one. If they're a good player, they can do this kind of stuff. Okay. Annoying chess as usual. Knight c3. The hope is that he'll take and strengthen my pawn in here on d4. Oh, so he could take on e2. That's okay. Queen e1. Now I have time, hopefully, to try to go for kingside attack. It's a gambit line. It's a gambit line. Bishop c4. Dang it. That's a good annoying move. Let's go rook f2 here. And we're going to be seeing the pawns push forward over here. Time to the good old days. Let's go bishop f4 here. Knight b3 most likely. Turn back time to the good old days. Yeah, he's looking for trades here. Let's go knight to g5 here. Oh, you know what? Maybe he wants to bring the knight to c4, which is, you know, it's a move. Yeah, again, he's looking for trades here. Probably knight c4 next. All right, queen g3, queen h4. We have to do the kingside attack here. So we made our first weakness here. Perfect. h6 is weak. So queen h4 is next move. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Queen h4. g5 can get played, but h7 becomes really weak here. Oh, perfect. So we play bishop takes first. Knight takes, and see h7 is weak here. We have checkmate square. And I might just be winning now. Because this is check, check here, right? So rook takes f7 here. Let's do check here first. And then rook takes on f7 check. I win the bishop now too. Check. Queen takes. Now it's Got a cleanup job here. Queen G4 check. Queen E6 here. Attacking the knight. Rook F7 maybe next. And then we'll try to push our passed pawn here too. Rook F7 here. Okay, passed pawns must be pushed. I'm covering on A2. No threat right now. Let's go C4. Is there a knight move to attack me or something? D5. New ideas are now Queen C6 and pawn to D6 here. Check. Pawn takes on E7. Check here. I have Queen takes B6 check, which wins the knight. Yeah, we'll just get lazy and just play simple chess here. Oh my lord. Alright, Queen C6 check. The king is going to run over here to help defend H5. I could even just trade the queen for the rook here. And we're probably just going to do that. Keep it simple. Yeah, we have pawns on opposite side of the board, so we can just go ahead and, you know, run the pawns for her. Are you his pops? I'm Hikaru's pops, man. I'm Hikaru's pops. Alright. That should be like the last game for this one, right? Yeah, there's only a minute left. Let me go ahead. I'll leave this arena. If you guys